On the south side, it was a powerful 6-mile-wide EF2 tornado. It flattened homes and nearly took lives in the Dry Fork community.
The damage was extensive, but what happened after the storm is what's truly remarkable. ABC 13's Sarah Weitzman takes us back to where it happened and shows us how a small community came together in a big way.
1 year ago, this home was torn to pieces, and the woman who lived inside was nearly killed in the process. But you wouldn't know that just by looking at it today. Gerald Kelly, who owns this home and multiple homes here on Dry Fork Road, say recovery was made possible because of community support.
An EF2 tornado brought widespread devastation last September.
The power lines were laying on the ground, if you remember, and one was sparking fire, and I was just looking kind of to make sure. They said her feet were sticking up out the ground, and I didn't know we were going to be looking for bodies.
A chaotic scene on what usually is a quiet, calm street.
What a crazy thing.
Just out of nowhere. Perfect day. Boom. Gone.
Like that.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Wow. Wow.
Everything changed 10 minutes.
Blair's Fire Chief Dean Fowler says to this day, he's never seen this kind of disaster.
When we arrived, the first thing to do is make sure we get the scene rendered safe. And to do that, we had power lines down, we had roadways blocked, we had people trapped. When I say people, one, but we didn't know how many.
Kelly's tenant, Doris Kelso, was stuck under debris. The tornado threw her from her trailer, but in a twist of fate, it was a tree stump that prevented her from being swept away.
And they found her body head first in the ground. Only thing up that you had in those people was her feet. And the tree saved her.
Thankfully, she made a full recovery, and so did Dry Fork Road. Properties were cleared and repaired in just a matter of months.
Trees had fallen on the other side over there where the Generacs had smashed that. There's still some dents in that, but you know, everything's cleaned up now and basically back to normal.
Kelly invested $100,000 into the rebuild, but recovery would have never been possible without support.
People do love each other in this community. The love is just incredible, and you don't sometimes feel it because there's really nothing going on and you don't see anybody, but when something happens out here, good gravy. Everybody shows up.
So even in the face of something he thought he would never experience, Kelly tells me the greatest takeaway he took from this awful incident was the strength of his community. In Pittsylvania County, Sarah Weitzman, ABC 13 News.